Hi, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my own personal favorite bracelets. It's one that I wear all the time. I haven't worn it on camera yet because I haven't had time to make this video, so I finally set aside some time to show you guys. This is the bracelet, and I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. All it is a herringbone done in size 6 seed beads. This thing has some weight and it is just beautiful. It's flexible, and I just added a beautiful little button and a clasp here, a little loop. And I just love this piece so much. I make a lot of these during the holidays, a lot of special orders. So I do herringbone a little different than most people. I was taught in a weird way, and it's the way that I've always done it. It's very fast. It's very rapid. So this will not be a full project. I won't be showing you how to attach the clasps or how to add in thread. Just the actual stitch. And just so you know, this is 8 wide. So it's 8 beads wide across. This bracelet is a total of 6 3/4 inch bracelet, and it took 24 grams of size 6 seed beads. So you will need a lot of size 6s, which they don't make many projects where you can work with size 6 seed beads, and I absolutely love them. I love working with them. I think they're so beautiful. So when I started doing these and getting a lot of orders for them, especially like I said during the Christmas time, I was like a machine, just methodically pumping them out. So it's definitely a fun, quick stitch, especially when we're using these beautiful size 6 seed beads. So that's all you're going to need. If you want one color, 2, or whatever, however you want to mix it up, you'll need a whole bunch. I'm going to show you on 6 wide today. I'm going to use white Fireline, 8-pound, size 11 beading needle, and I'm using the white just so you'll be able to see everything clearly. And you're going to want to pull a comfortable amount of thread. With this one, I added in several pieces of thread just because it took a lot. So you will have to know how to do that as well. Okay, so we're going to begin with a ladder stitch, and I start by picking up 4. And then I slide them down, and I leave enough room for my clasp. And I wrap it around my fingers, so my working thread's here, my tail's down here. I'm going to come back around and go through all 4 of these beads. And I'll do that one more time, all 4 again. And then I will go through 2. And stop right there. And then I'm going to pull, remove my finger, and pull on both threads just like this. Now I want them a lot closer and a lot straighter. So all I'm going to do is go down this stack right here and then right back up the other one and pull. Use a lot of force. Get them to lay right next to each other. And I think we did the ladder stitch on a band on a ring a while back, but I don't think I've actually ever showed you how to do the ladder stitch. But this is really important. This is the foundation for which our herringbone is going to work off of. So you want it nice and solid. So we're going to, again, pick up 2 size 6s. This time we're coming out the bottom. So we're going to come around and go back through in this direction. So they're laying like this, side by side. And we always have to reinforce. So we're going to go back up, back down, and then right back up. And again, 2 more. Coming around this way. So we'll pick up these 2 in this direction. And then again, reinforce, because if we don't, it will just separate on us and not look very pretty. And again, I have 4 rows, so I'm coming out in this direction. I'm going to bring it around, go back through this way, and then up and down, just to reinforce. And then one more row. It's coming out here. So come around and go right back through these two. And up and down, and we're good to go. We've completed the ladder stitch. So this is our base. But see how we have two threads coming out? We don't want that. So what we need to do now is we're going to scoot over one bead right there and step out that edge bead right there. And now we're ready to begin the herringbone. So I'm going to pick up two, and I'm going to go down the next stack, pull really tight because you want that V shape, and then go right back up those two. The next stack, pick up two more. We're going to go down this stack, pull really hard, right back up this one, pick up two, and go down the last stack. And now we have to do a turn. So we're going to go up. We're coming out the end here. We're going to move over one and go up this stack right here. And then sneak over to this bead right there on the end. And then I take this whole piece and flip. Here's where crazy Alicia comes in. I'm going to move slow at first, but I'll show you how fast this thing goes. It's pretty fun and amazing, I have to say. It looks great in any size, 8s, 11s. It's just beautiful. So I pick up two. I'm going to go, I hold the work like this, so I'm working this way out. And I know a lot of people work this way. This is just the way I learned. It helps me keep my tension great. So two 6s on the needle. I'm going to go right down this one and pick up that one at the same time. Just like that. And pull. Two, go down one and pick up that next one. Pull. You want to hear them snap into place like that. So they always look like a V. Not like this. You want to make sure you pull hard. And now we have to do the turn. And I'll hold it like this to show you. So we're coming out here. We're just going to scooch over one bead. And then come out that end bead right there. And then I flip. And now we're ready for the next row. So I'm going to pick up two. I'm going to pick up this one and this one. Pull. Two more 6s. Go down this and this. Pick up that one. And make sure you pull nice and tight. And our last two. And then we're going to move over one. And then step out that edge. And turn this whole piece over. Excuse me. And here, that's it. That's as simple as it gets. And it moves so quick using the 6s. So I'll go slow. Two. I'm going to go down this one and immediately pick up that one at the same time. And this is how I can work like a machine when I have a lot of things going on at once. This is just how I was taught and always have done it this way. Okay, and then flip. And then two. Down and up. Just like that. Two. Just remember you're going down and picking one up. That's how I remember it. At the very end, and you can see I'm not pulling hard enough. At the end, we're coming out this one, so we're just going to go to the one right next to it, pull, and step out that end bead, flip my work over, and we're ready to begin a whole new row. So two, and then I pick up both of those. And that's it. So much fun. And you are learning my little tricks and tips and my little secrets that I do. Because like I said, sometimes you have a ton of these. I do anyway. I have a ton of size 6s and I never know what to do with them. And then I was wearing my bracelet, this one, the other day, and I said, oh my gosh, you know, I'm going to do a tutorial on that because it is one that I wear all the time. So you can't get lost. There are no mistakes. I'm just going to get a little further so I can show you how to close it up. So that's it. That's how repetitive this is. Pick up 2, down 1, and pick up the other one. Make sure they're all lined up nicely. High tension. And then we'll do our step over there, right on the end, and flip. And we'll continue that all the way across. I'm going to do a really fun one with this one, so I will post pictures, and it probably will look a little bit different because I'm going to play with the colors a little bit. And obviously I want to use a darker thread. When I'm using darker beads, that's just what I like to do. But just so you guys can see look at how fast this moves. I mean, it's just incredible. All right. So pretend you're all finished. Step out. And now we need to close it up because see how this end is nice and tight together? This end is not. It's got separations here. We're just going to close it up by we're stepping out this stack right here, this bead. We're just going to go down these 2, that green and that brown. And then we're going to pick up this stack. We're going to treat them as 2, and we're going to sew them together, and we're going to force it to go straight. So pull very, very hard, just like that. And now we'll move down, pick up those 2. I want to join these to this, pick up these 2, and pull. And I'm going to go back down and up. And my tension's too loose, so pull hard, down the last stack, and then up, and you see where I had too loose of a tension there. That's okay, we're going right back through. So up and down, you want these straight, just like this. And herringbone is just one of those stitches that I love everything about because there's so many different ways you can do this beautiful stitch. And I would actually go up and down one more time. That's just me being me and wanting everything extra tight and secure. And then I would step out right here in the center and you're ready to begin your clasp. And all I did was very, very simple. I stepped out the middle here. See how I have 3 beads on each side, so I'm dead center. And I added, excuse me, I'm very wheezy. I added a spacer, some size 11s, and then another spacer, and 3 11s, and the button. And then I just went right back down through the spacer, picked up 2 11s, another spacer, and went right back in. So it kept it nice and even in there. And that's it. I mean, it's so simple. So that is my crazy fast herringbone stitch using the size 6s. And I have to tell you, it's just incredible. It's a fun, beautiful stitch and a wonderful way to work with some size 6s because they are underused a lot. And like I said, I have piles and piles of them everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, but fun. So thank you guys so much for everything. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.